Hey everybody. Alright, so another little update on the Jeep. As you can see, we've got the headlight bezels in, and I went ahead and wired in the parking lights, turn signals, got a little plug here. So, well, I shouldn't say wired in because I still need the parking turn signals. But once they're here, wired in, it'll be able to be unplugged. I've got the hoses in, put a GM 12 volt system alternator in there. I think it's just like a 60 amp, 65 amp, whatever it is, just the everyday one. Fabricated this bracket, whoops, the bracket at the end as well, on the bottom here. I don't know if you can see that, but fabricated that guy as well. Obviously, as you can see, it's wired in. Got that done. Put a plug here for the distributor if I ever need to take it out, unplug it, pull it out. See what we got going on the other side here, if there's anything new since the last update. I believe I had the horn wired in. I got a positive negative here. Got some of the wire loomed. I'm going to go ahead and use these holes here and just attach the looming up there. Need a little more looming, which I have ordered. Finish up this. They do have the choke cable. Still waiting on a throttle cable. Let's go around the inside here. So I do have majority, or not majority, I think pretty much all the wiring done actually. I got the turn signal switch working. I've got running lights, tail lights, or turn signals in the back. Brake lights I haven't checked yet, but I don't have brake light switch, and I just haven't ran the wires to check it as far as connecting them to whatever. Got this switch in here, which actually controls this, which is the dome, the dash light. It's supposed to have a little cover over it, but I don't know if I'll search down a cover or not. I do have the cane in for the handbrake, no cable, but I do have it on order. I also on order for the boot for the transfer case levers. What else? I guess that's pretty much it back here, but like I said, majority of the wiring is done, if not all the wiring, to be honest. I mean, I've checked the horn, the wiring works. I've checked the front turn signals, the wiring works. I have turn signals on the back that work. I have running lights on the back that work. I have high beam, low beam that works. And this thing doesn't have a whole heck of much more as far as electrical stuff, so I may, just thinking here, I did have it running. I had a carburetor issue, so I actually got a new carb. They warrantied it for me. The other one gave me fits for probably a few days, and turned out just a bad carb. I mean, I started pulling it apart, and it had aluminum shavings in there, because it's an aluminum body, and some of the stuff that they use, they press in little bushings and stuff, and I guess when they were pushing in the bushings, it caused metal or aluminum shavings to come out the back side, which the back side was inside the carburetor. And I don't know if it missed a step in the process of getting cleaned or what, but it wound up having metal shavings in it, and that's what was wreaking havoc on everything. Hopefully none of those shavings went down in the motor, but I got the new one on there and it started right up. So I got the motor broken in. Sorry I didn't help show you guys that, but like I said, having the carburetor issues, when I finally did get it to run, I just, okay, it's going to be broken in right now. But I will start it up for you guys. I don't know about right now because the tappets, they're mechanical tappets, and they sound like they still need to be adjusted to me. I'm not very good with mechanical tappets. I adjusted them when I put the motor together, but they kind of sound a little clackety to me. I know they're supposed to have a little noise, but it sounds like maybe it's a little excessive, so I'm not sure if I'm going to start it up, or I might just wait till I get those readjusted and put in, then fire it up for you guys, let you listen to it. But anyway, so let me get a battery in it though. I can show you the headlights, tail lights, all that stuff. So give me just a minute and I'll be right back with you. Alright, so I got the battery in there. Let me turn the headlights on. I won't be able to hold the camera and hit the high beam, low beam, but I can at least show you the headlights are working, so give me 1 second. Alright, so there are the headlights. Let me go around back. We better have tail lights, don't make me look like a liar. And we've got tail lights. This one here has a little clear lens at the bottom, which initially, when I took them out of the box a long time ago, I did notice. Of course, when I went to put them in, I wasn't even paying attention. I just grabbed them and I wired one on one side and the other on the other. So what I did is I wound up having to swap them, because the one with the light underneath here, I wound up putting it on the opposite side, and it took me a minute, but then I realized, you know, that's probably like a license plate light, and having the license plate on the bumper there on the same side as the exhaust pipe, probably not the greatest idea. So I went ahead and swapped them back around. That way, if there's a license plate on it, it can just fit right down in here and it'll light up. So anyway, so I had to fix that, or not fix, but fix my mistake. Swap that back around. Let me turn the signals on, and at least we'll show signals back here. Oh, and while I'm up here, my little switch here to turn on the dash light. And there we go. A little handy dash light for at night. That actually works without the headlights on, without the key on. The key's in the off position now. So that'll just work all the time. Okay, so it is blinking. Almost fell over. So there's that one. I'm not getting any blinking up here, but I don't know if that's just because I don't have the brake switch wired in and it's not completing the full circuit. And we got our turn signal on that side. Like I said, we don't have turn signals up front yet because there's no lights there. But I did check the horn again. That works. What else do we have up here? I guess that's about it. Just the lights on the gauges, which those bottom gauges aren't very bright, but they are on. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, the high beam indicator, which actually that stays on all the time, so I don't know if I did something funky there, or that's just the way it's supposed to work, but it gets lighter and darker, which you can't really see on the video. I don't think you can. But anyways, you know what, I did start it a minute ago because it's very cold-blooded. It seems to be, and I haven't figured out how to start it yet. I haven't used the choke because of all the flooding issues I was having with that other carb. I'm a little afraid to use the choke. So what I do is I pump the gas 5, 6, 7 times. Start it. It'll start for just a second, dies out. Anyways, I'll do that a couple of times, and then finally it'll stay running. So I did that just a minute ago. Let it run for about a minute or two maybe. So let's see what we got here. Oh, and I don't have an air cleaner, so I have to take the top of the air filter, or top of the carb up piece off there. Air cleaner, horn, whatever they call it. I don't know if you can hear me, but so there it is. Does sound like I got a little bit of an exhaust leak possibly somewhere there. I'm gonna have to go ahead and check that out. But got about, I don't know, 20-something pounds of oil pressure. I don't know what the idle's at, but it doesn't sound too terribly high. Probably a little bit, but anyways. So there we go. There's the little Jeep update. That's what it's at. Like I said, I do want to adjust the lifters again, even though now they don't sound too horrible, to be honest. All I'm hearing is that exhaust leak, so I'll have to chase that down. What else? Again, wait for the throttle cable. Figure out how to start this thing when it's cold with the choke cable, throttle cable, all that stuff. I still need a return spring on this guy here, which is ordered. Just waiting on it. And anyways, I don't know. Other stuff, so I'm going to continue on this thing, and as I get more done, I will update you guys on what's going on. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.